I directed the intelligence community to be a significant amount of intelligence be declassified. Second, our efforts to secure the border, southern border, is working. With that, I'll take your questions. I've been given a list of people to call on here. I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, because I think she's not qualified to be president. We've created over 800,000 manufacturing jobs, 1.5 million jobs. I mean, so things are moving. Look, guys, the idea anybody suggests that look, folks, this is well, anyway, look, many of you and many economists thought my initial, and so what did I do? I was told not to go over to Europe, to Asia.
How can you say you'll be up for that next year, in 2 years, in 4 years, given the limits you've acknowledged that you have today?
The limits I've acknowledged I have? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, and if you look at my schedule since I made that stupid mistake in the campaign, in the debate, anyway. I'm sorry, our military is working. I'm following the advice of my commander-in-chief, the chief. Second question related to, tell you what, who I got here? Well, look, I think, and so what I can say is, I think I'm the best qualified person to do the job. The Finlandization of Ukraine, because you can get the NATOization of Finland. And about 4 weeks later, I got a call. Well, that's not true. And then I got a call from the Swedes. I beg your pardon? And in terms of accommodating, facilitating, they're getting access to additional, they're not supplying, but my point is that, and so we, for example, because they had access to over 1 billion people in a market, not 1 billion, but you have both China, South Korea, North Korea, and I think you'll see that some of our European friends are going to be curtailing their investment in Russia. Look, like I said, and anyway, but so I think that Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Australia, Haley Bull Scripps, or no, Josh Weingrove, I'm sorry. But I think it's important that I allay fears by let them see me out there. Let me see them out, for the longest time, Biden's not prepared to sit with us unscripted. Biden's not prepared to, anyway. And look, the other thing is, and here's the other thing. I'm going to be going down to the Johnson Library anyway, control guns, not girls. The United States of America. What the hell are we doing? What are we doing? And by the way, I'll end this. Well, I'm not going to do that. Haley has to come up too. But I remember 2 things. One, I've taken 3 significant and intense neurological exams by a neurologist. I listened to him.
This concludes tonight.